Hello everybody, and this is a fidget spinner. If you are a Lego fan like me and have a fidget spinner, you're probably thinking the same thing as I am thinking. How can I make this out of Lego? Well, you can actually. So as you can see, I have my Lego fidget spinner. I can spin it. It spins about for 7 seconds, about like 7 to 15 seconds. And the reason I designed it to look like this is because I want to keep it that look of looking like Lego. I didn't want to make it resemble what a real fidget spinner would look like. I didn't want to resemble that. I just wanted to make it look like Lego, and just so like people could say, "Oh, hey, look, that's Lego." But meanwhile, it's a fidget spinner made of Lego. So before we start the tutorial, I would like to give a brief description of how my Lego fidget spinner works. So my fidget spinner works with a little bit of an aerodynamic skill. So as you can see on each side of the fidget spinner, it has a 1 stud wide space in it, which allows it kind of works like a windmill or a wind turbine. So instead of making it one solid shape, the reason I made a 1 stud wide slit in each side of the fidget spinner is so it works like aerodynamics, like a windmill, because it uses aerodynamics. So it would be like a windmill or a turbine would work. Instead of it just spinning, what it does is when it's spinning, there is wind going through each slit on each side, traveling through it, causing it to spin faster than how it would spin if it's just sealed up the stud. What inspired me to give me the 1 stud wide slit on each side of the fidget spinner was based on the original fidget spinner, so the real fidget spinner you can call it. So as you can see, each side of the circles of the fidget spinner, there's a little hole on each side of it. So what I was guessing, I made a hypothesis that when you spin it, it uses aerodynamics, like the same thing with the Lego fidget spinner. The air would travel through it, causing it to spin for a longer time. So that's what gave me the inspiration on making the 1 stud wide slit on my Lego fidget spinner. So that's how my Lego fidget spinner works. So let's take this thing apart to start the tutorial. So for this tutorial, you will need 8 2x4 bricks in any color you please. Just for this tutorial, we will be using lime green. Also, you will need 4 2x2 plates in any color you please. Like I said, just for this tutorial, we'll be using these in lime green. Next, you will need these gray circular plates. These are what they look like, and you'll also be needing these 2 Technic pieces. You're going to need 2 of these Technic pieces, and also you're going to need 1 of these Technic pieces in this length. Now you will need these red circular 2x2 red bricks for the buttons. Last but not least, you will need these 2x2 circular tile pieces to give it a nice finish look to the buttons. Now, since you have all your pieces, let's start building. So first, you're going to want to take your gray circular plate, then put the Technic pin through. Then you're going to want to get these Technic pieces, and then you're going to want to put this on one side of the plate. And then you're going to try to make the pin, I call it, the Technic pin, to be like try to make it equal, so when you do try to spin it, it's equal lengths. Also, you're going to want to make sure that on this side, the Technic piece has a bit of a distance from the gray plate from the fidget spinner, so it can have a nice smooth spin when you try to spin it, so it does not interfere with the studs. Now you're going to take your 2x2 circular brick, and you're going to just place the 2x2 circular brick on both sides of the Technic pins. Make sure they're all the way there next to the Technic pieces. And you're also going to want to make sure that your plate is still spinning fast as the same time it was before. So now on to the fun part. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure that this side of your fidget spinner looks like this. And now you're going to want to place your 2x4 bricks on each side of the fidget spinner. So now you're going to want to make sure that it looks like this so we can get on to the next step. So now you're going to want to place your 2x2 plates on the ends of each side of your 2x4 like so. And you're also going to want to make sure that they're on tightly, making sure that you see no slits, that they look like they're on the 2x4 nicely. So you're going to want to make sure it looks like this right now. Make sure you have all your 2x2 plates on the end of each 2x4. And now on to the final step. So now on to the final step of making your Lego fidget spinner. So now you want to get the rest of your 2x4s for this tutorial and just place each 2x4 on each side of the fidget spinner, covering up the 2x2 plate. So that wraps it up for this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did making it, and also I hope you are enjoying your Lego fidget spinner right now as we're speaking. And also be sure to leave a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.